And folks, don't let his size fool you. There's a reason we tout the power of Tozawa.
Yeah, Akira Tozawa is arguably pound for pound one of the strongest superstars on the roster. He can German suplex just about anyone who steps in front of him.
Tozawa is definitely not a superstar you want to take lightly in between the ropes.
And then there's Roman Reigns and all of his plastic glory.
In one of his most elite forms as a member of the Shield. Even if he is plastic, you know Reigns is still going to be a hound of justice in the ring tonight. This is going to be an interesting match for more reasons than one.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns plotting a power move. Uranagi. Man, oh man. Tozawa getting worked on now.
And Roman might just able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He ends the pin attempt. For some reason,
Tozawa able to avert that.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
With his speed and agility, Tozawa is pretty hard to get a handle on in the ring.
Yeah, and that's why you really want to focus on taking out his legs. If you're able to ground Tozawa, you should be able to bottle that lightning-quick speed.
Suplex!
Launched.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Like I said earlier, taking Tozawa out of his base and
from the top. You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
2. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
No chance that Akira Tozawa takes this loss well.
Tozawa put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
And Akira Tozawa's live here tonight. Tozawa loves to fly and hit quick offense, which is good because it's unlikely he'll outpower his opponent.
Tozawa will step up to anybody. And if there's one thing Tozawa loves to do, Michael, it's push the pace of the match.
And you have to admire Tozawa's guts in taking on challengers of all sizes, though it doesn't always end well for him.
And, come on, am I taking crazy pills? Is Reigns really an action figure here?
I don't know what you're talking about, Corey. I see the same Roman Reigns that made the Shield one of the most threatening teams in the history of the WWE. I guess he does look a little stiff, but he might just need some time to warm up.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
So ruthless.
Roman's on a roll here.
And you gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat. Oh, man.
Corey, what's it going to take for Tozawa to get the win here tonight?
While his speed is the obvious answer, I think I'd like to see a more technical approach tonight. It's not something a lot of people expect out of Tozawa, and he might just catch his opponent off guard.
And an elbow to the head, too. Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the... And I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear. Tozawa looks out of it.
Here's the pin. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And Akira Tozawa with the loss here.
Tozawa put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
And folks, don't let his size fool you. There's a reason we tout the power of Tozawa.
Yeah, Akira Tozawa is arguably pound for pound one of the strongest superstars on the roster. He can German suplex just about anyone who steps in front of him.
Tozawa is definitely not a superstar you want to take lightly in between the ropes.
And, come on, am I taking crazy pills? Is Reigns really an action figure here?
I don't know what you're talking about, Corey. I see the same Roman Reigns that made the Shield one of the most threatening teams in the history of the WWE. I guess he does look a little stiff, but he might just need some time to warm up.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Tozawa getting worked on now.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Kick to the gut. With his speed and agility, Tozawa is pretty hard to get a handle on in the ring.
Yeah, that's why you really want to focus on taking out his legs.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Like I said earlier, taking Tozawa out at his base and his speed has been avoided.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Wow! Lightning quick Tozawa.
Oh! Right across the throat.
Oh, that hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns is getting ready.
Things are looking dire for Akira Tozawa.
How much more does he have left?
Yeah, I don't know how.
What in the world? Shoulders down.
Holding, reverses it. Shoulders down.
And Roman Reigns is your winner. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that.
And Akira Tozawa's live here tonight. Tozawa loves to fly and hit quick offense, which is good because it's unlikely he'll outpower his opponent.
Tozawa will step up to anybody. And if there's one thing Tozawa loves to do, Michael, it's push the pace of the match.
And you have to admire Tozawa's guts in taking on challengers of all sizes, though it doesn't always end well for him.
And, come on, am I taking crazy pills? Is Reigns really an action figure here?
I don't know what you're talking about, Corey. I see the same Roman Reigns that made the Shield one of the most threatening teams in the history of the WWE. I guess he does look a little stiff, but he might just need some time to warm up.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
With his speed and agility, Tozawa is pretty hard to get a handle on in the ring.
Yeah, that's why you really want to focus on taking out his legs. If you're able to ground Tozawa, you should be able to bottle that lightning quick speed. Into a powerbomb, wow.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Taking things back into the ring. Tozawa getting worked on now.
Like I said earlier, taking Tozawa out at his base and his speed has been avoided.
Superman punch!
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I think the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that. Reigns sizing up the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
This has to be it.
2.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible. Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Call it the most predictable result in all.
The purely unhinged Wyatt Six ready for action.
More than prepared to bring their dark vision to fruition. There's no telling what the Wyatt Six are planning for their victims here.
Victims is right, Byron. The Wyatt Six don't make enemies. They choose victims and haunt them until they've totally dominated them body and soul.
As for their opponents, we know how athletically gifted the Creeds are. How their in-ring acumen and technical skills are amazing. Julius and Brutus can also put hands in a brawl and take everyone out.
Oh, the Creeds are quite comfortable using their digits. Many believe that when we see Julius and Brutus compete, we're seeing the future of tag team wrestling, and I can't dispute that.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Tripling attack on the knee. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And slides back into the ring. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh, and it's reversed.
Lifted way up high.
The power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Long fall and even harder impact.
This one is on the top.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Backbreaker.
What a leap from the top.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. I don't know what they're looking for here. Ooh! What's he hoping to find down there?
Timed his defense perfectly.
Heavy tackle. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh! Counter by Eric.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Running cross body.
Nicely done. Rowan blocks the shot, and there's the claw.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Will Rowan take advantage?
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
And he comes in under the ropes now. With the lariat.
Dropping the knee. Followed up.
And another.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Clearing up all announced as things are about to turn disastrous. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Massive splash.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. And now he gets back into the ring. Strong impact. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
There's some power behind that punch.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Power with a sidewalk slam. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Boom! Good defense from him.
Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Nobody home. What an impact. Reverse. Fireman's drop. Snake eyes. Good night. He's already feeling the effects.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, my goodness. Please stop.
Bad landing.
Things are heading ring.
Sister Abigail. Brutus Creed is down and out.
And Rowan is really fired up.
Returning to the ring now. We are seeing the will.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron Claw Slam. Big opening for Eric to take this. From the apron. Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
A follow-away slam. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
And a devastating landing. Choke slam.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
What a superplex. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Look at this.
Slingshot, senton, yes. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Great way to disorient your opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Using the momentum to sweep the leg.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent.
Side slam.
Oh, we know what's next for Rowan. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan.
This is undoubtedly one of the wildest matches I've ever witnessed.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took Extreme Rules to the limit.
There's the bell, and we've got the terrifying presence of the Wyatt Six looming in the ring here.
Theatrics aside, this has to be one of the most physically terrifying groups we've ever seen in WWE. The physical brutality we've seen them unleash seemingly without reason is something everyone should fear.
It certainly seems like no one is safe whenever the Wyatt Six are around.
And when it comes to the Creeds, you almost take their incredible power for granted because you expect it to be there. But their impressive speed and agility have a major impact on their offense and their defense.
Straight up, competitors who are as big and powerful as Julius and Brutus are not supposed to move like that. I mean, they can really do it all.
Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind.
Oh,
just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Taking this match to the outside.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Brutus running into some trouble.
It's a full-court press being applied to Creed.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, my gosh!
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom! Oh, stiff touch. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Whoa! Pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
He's headed up high.
No, please, don't come over here.
Flying. And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
And an elbow. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
He's able to dodge out of the way. End up a line for Uncle Howdy.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out. He's in for something bad.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
Chop block. Right to the knee.
Uncle Howdy at a disadvantage.
Thunderous belt. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
Big opening for Eric to take this. What a headbutt. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Now heading outside. Sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
He'll make his way to the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Rowan knocked him. Ow. Rowan wasting no motion on the counter.
And we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
Terrible position for Creed. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Iron claw slam. Big opening for Eric to take this. slides back into the ring. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Targeting the throat there.
Eric putting something together.
Slam! What a headbutt. Vicious.
He's getting into dangerous waters here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Eric Rowan, look at the power and anguish on Uncle Howdy's face as he takes on more damage.
Time for Uncle Howdy to fight through the pain or surrender to it. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Just one run after the other can't be stopped. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Power bomb dropped him. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Coming back from way up, crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
And Uncle Howdy refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Uncle Howdy is still... And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here are your winners, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan.
His Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
You got to tip your hat to this team. Many would cower at the stipulation of Extreme Rules. This team seemed to revel in it.
It's an instant party in the WWE Universe whenever the Street Profits are in action. Montez and Angelo have certainly set themselves apart with a tremendous amount of swagger and athleticism.
Yeah, Michael, it's that athletic prowess that has made the Street Profits Triple Crown Tag Team Champions.
From the top!
Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that... this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Using this...
And he very quickly counters.
Got a disturbing impact. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ripping at the eyes.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly, rings of Saturn applied. Look at that torque.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. And Ted was expecting that.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. And the damage is just going to keep on coming. Watching.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Back into the ring here.
From the top.
Oh, look at that splash!
Love it. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Loomis.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. He needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands, trying to free himself, and he does.
Caught in a bad spot. My goodness! And then look at that!
Gacy's got him right where he wants him. Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered.
Saved by the teammate.
That was close. Eludes the attack.
Lariat! Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
And he gets directed into the corner. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. The powerhouse Loomis on the wrong side of things there.
Yeah, as he's...
Watch out! Ripping at the eyes.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, missed connection.
Fast press! Fast press!
Yeah.
Fast press! Rock bottom!
I am feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
You're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Looks like he's coming back in. Leg drop!
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Catching a drop kick. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. German suplex. DDT.
Deep trouble here for Montez.
Steps through double under.
And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. He goes back into the ring here. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Ruthless striking. From the top.
Gacy taking it by surprise.
Super kick! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Reverse DDT. Look in the arms, brings up Saturn, cinched in. Let the punishment commence. He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match here.
Taking hold of Loomis here. Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
top rope like this. Man, what timing on that counter.
Drop kick with precision.
And there's a good blow to the body. Oh, feet tackle.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Oh, perfect kick. Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam.
Double underhook.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Finally, some mercy as this match comes to an end.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious.
And I hope you guys want the smoke because someone's about to get it from the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these guys have a resting confidence level on 100, and it's easy to see why. It's been a long time since we've had a team with the pure talent and charisma that these guys do.
They say some people were made for this industry, and clearly Ford and Dawkins are in that category.
And blast off. Crossbody.
What a frog splash. He's climbing to the top. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. From the top.
Neck breaker. I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness.
Strong right forearm. Kick to the stomach. He wants this fight on the outside.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
What's Loomis forming here?
Uranagi!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Montez Ford getting ready.
To the sky! Oh, just squashing their opponent.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, with that, the Street Profits prove on the top.
He avoids the contact. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Into the ring again now.
Sky high. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
We had a lawless environment tonight. A chance for teams to go...
And I hope you guys want the smoke because someone's about to get it from the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these guys have a resting confidence level on 100, and it's easy to see why. It's been a long time since we've had a team with the pure talent and charisma that these guys do.
They say some people were made for this industry, and clearly Ford and Dawkins are in that category.
And then there's the menacing presence of the Wyatt Six in the other corner.
Throughout the history of WWE, there have been some terrifying factions, but this is something else. The Wyatt Six are so efficient in their dismantling of the roster that they really haven't met their match yet. We'll see if tonight's any different.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the handle.
Looks like Gacy's message definitely isn't gaining a new follower in this one.
Yeah, as the Street Profits' particular brand of intensity will show through there.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Turns that in his favor. Down on the windpipe.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Loomis sizing him up from the top.
In the corner, past the...
On the top. Double axe handle. Bottom of the blockbuster.
Great leaping ability.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Looking to explore things ringside now. He quickly slides into the ring. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Bang! Take a seat at the table.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
No. Gets caught with a punch. Punch right in the head.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Absolute decimations. That table became particle board.
Up the rope he goes.
Sky high. Ooh, only time, high-risk attempt. Right across the larynx.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. This is a situation you want to avoid. Looks to climb the top rope. Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed right there.
Delivers the leg drop.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford.
In these fatal four-way bouts, it becomes very difficult to attempt a pinfall without it being interrupted.
It's all about extending your own opportunity, Cole. Pinfalls and submissions are not going to be easy to come by.
That's right. Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Is it reverse the leverage and into a pin? And she saves the match.
Then we see Stratton. Corey, when it's four superstars in the ring, how do you even begin to gain an advantage?
That's where the no disqualification aspect of a fatal four-way comes into play. This is a match all about gaining the advantage over your opponents, no matter what.
Hey, I actually agree with Corey here. It's not fair, but weapons are legal here. And everyone else in this match is going to do whatever they can to get an advantage.
Finally, you're seeing the light, Saxton.
I wouldn't go that far.
Turning the tables. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. She goes back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Lands face first.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, sits straight. Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, we have Ross.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us? Got their opponent up.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, my God.
Implanted by the DDT.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Rapid fire rights over and over. Stomp to the leg.
What are we going to see from Michelle?
From the top.
Action taken right to Nikki there.
Michelle doing what she can to protect her territory.
And it's Holly. Oh, straight forearm. Submission. Pull locked in by Holly. The rear naked choke. Bending the body. Can she counter? Yes, she does it. But has the damage been done?
And Holly expected that.
Big forearm.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, the official got too close to danger there.
Corkscrew neck breaker. Pulled in from belly to belly. Faith breaker by Michelle McCool.
McCool could end it there.
Ooh, that got the official. She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Kick to the gut, double underhook. Double underhook. Trying to muscle them over and backdropped.
Oh, my goodness. You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
She countered that into her own offense.
Holly tied up.
Down with the collar. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Down with force. Oh!
Michelle McCool's resiliency getting tested here.
Typical gutsy offense from Molly.
Look out! Oh, reversal catches Tiffany.
Over to the Alabama slam.
Looking for the victory. And now here's Holly. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Man slam with some attitude.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Our bar is
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hole.
oh. Ooh, face first.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Into a neck breaker. Very well done.
Boom, what a forearm.
Cranking the arm.
And a kick and a punch.
Oh, my God.
The discus clothesline.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. In this one, we will see Nikki Cross, Michelle McCool, Molly Holly, and Tiffany Stratton.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. A fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh, God, face first. Cross about to throw caution to the wind.
Taking flight.
And now it's Cross.
Nikki Cross just terrifying this crowd into getting into this match.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath, but able to counter.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Every superstar for themselves here. How do you even form a game plan for a fatal four-way? So many scenarios, so many attackers coming from all sides.
As the cliche goes, Cole, you have to keep your head on a swivel. There are a lot of moving pieces, and while you might not be able to stay mentally on top of everything, you still need to be on high alert.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man.
There it is. Snap suplex.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Boom! Suplex. Cover. Molly Holly for the win. And a kick out at only one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, and back to the elbow. A sit-out mat slam.
Ooh.
She counters it. Might have her shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Boom! Scattered that one.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, boom! Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
Yeah, it could be a moment where Molly tips the scales in her favor.
Face first. She left herself open.
Belly suplex.
Sent right into the corner.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Taking cover.
Cover. This could be it. Shoulders up before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh, one-place knee right to the midsection. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Using the forearm to their advantage. Foot to the gut.
Right on.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? Breaks the cover and this match continues. McCool turns that around.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
There delivers a Russian leg sweep.
Oh, Molly caught by the counter. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Michelle is out. That's it.
Drop kick hits the mark. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, man. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
That might have put it away. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Amazing effort by her.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome.
And listen to this place.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Wow, what impact.
Headed back into the ring.
Teeing off.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Connecting on the DDT.
Cover, cover, cover.
And we have Stratton.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
What a match.
Go ahead, Cross. Go ahead.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton.
And it appears to be tippy time.
Targeting the neck here. Cutting off oxygen. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Got clipped on the throne kendo stick.
Kick to the body.
Running bulldog.
Oh, the elbow connects. She's in a very tough position.
Taking on so much offense.
Shoulders down to Michelle McCool. Will do it here. She breaks it up. She's going for the cover. Here we go with a truly unnerving individual in the ring. The Undertaker.
Everything about The Undertaker scares me. His creepy music, his dark clothes, even his necktie. It's like he climbed right out of a coffin and into this ring.
Maybe he did, Byron. All we know is that The Undertaker's here and that he leaves a path of destruction in his wake.
The thing is, it's Vader time. And that means hard-hitting offense, absolutely no remorse, and possibly a lot of regret for stepping into the ring with the Mastodon.
I'm not even in the ring, Corey, and I'm only bracing for impact. Vader's no joke.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Lift it up. What's next?
Put down face first. Forearm club. All the way.
Done good!
He's going for it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
This isn't even close to over.
Undertaker cuts him off. We've said it before, but Undertaker really is the best pure striker in all of WWE. Corey, how do you combat that aspect of the dead man's game?
Other than learn to duck. This is a case of needing to roll with the punches, Cole. Literally. A little resilience goes a long way against Taker.
Just like that, sent out of the ring from the top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
He might just be stalling for time here. And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh, what a damaging blow. That attack on Vader is showing no fear for the big man.
And The Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
Turned it around with a reversal. Hoisted up high here. Down in a hurry. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
One of the best strikers in the business.
Military press. Ooh.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
Ooh.
One step ahead there.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Take off. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Very measured elbow drop.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
This is just nasty.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Vader is being taken apart here.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Punch lands. Being carried around now. Down in a hurry. Right to the rope. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Boom. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Military press. Ooh. Ooh. Well measured. Oh, God.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
These are the moments. Setting up again.
Tombstone. Tombstone.
Can that finish Vader?
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Oh, an arm breaker. Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Yeah, Vader's in search of an opening.
Return fire from Vader.
And Vader is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Vader tipping the scales a bit here.
Oh, not to the belly.
This could be it for the 3 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the man they call Vader.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
So I've got to ask, after what happened with Xavier Woods, or Zero, I guess, how sure are we that that's actually Shayna Baszler in the ring and not her video game alter ego?
Shayna or not, whoever goes against her has an uphill battle against that upgraded armor. Zero really did put Dakota Kai and Johnny Gargano's plans to good use.
Well, it's like they say, finders, keepers, losers have to fight a ruthless Shayna Baszler in upgraded and very stylish video game armor.
They really say that, Corey?
Yep.
What's the go-to strategy when dealing with a highly technical opponent like Shayna Baszler?
Well, the submission magician wants to take you down to the mat, so don't let her. Be evasive. Use hit-and-run tactics. If Shayna can't catch you, it'll be very difficult for her to beat you.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Slips into a rear waist lock.
Oh,
taken down in one fell swoop.
Deadlift.
Kidding me. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Going for an early pin. And kicks out before the count.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Into a powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Baszler being dismantled.
Like we talked about, using those hit-and-run tactics. Not letting Shayna have her way here. Gets driven into the corner.
Tearing at the face. She fights back with the counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
German! Just pure dominance. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Look at this assault.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Effective counter.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Ah, jeez.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Eat defeat!
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Shoulder tackle. Just like that, she turned it around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh. Oof. Good punch. Nasty. Manages to reverse it. Kick gets caught.
There's a takedown reversal.
And we have a pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Just cranking the head. Ruthless. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh! Arm stomp by Baszler.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Oh, ouch! Backbreaker!
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he retaliates. Taking this fight back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he think?
Taking flight.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Power slam. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Baszler going to that intimidation realm.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Thanks for coming. End of days.
Incredible. Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit personified.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. Big time
Makes the pin. This might be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Ouch. Ooh, showing no signs of defense here, guys. A reversal. Well scouted. Taking things to the top rope. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He might just be stalling for time here. Tossed back into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent. Though I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
That is something else. Rough landing.
And a slam. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. Ooh! The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Superhuman for the win.
2. And that will end it.
If Gunther wasn't scary enough in the ring, put him in video game armor, I guess.
Wow. Well, he may be the ring general, but in that gear, Gunther looks ready to lead a war in space.
I think his opponent may be more concerned about the war Gunther's bringing in this ring.
Face first they go. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
Connects. Saw it coming.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing. Launching.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Corey, do you think Gunther needs to do anything differently in this match? Maybe change up his strategy a bit?
Not at all, Cole. Gunther's blistering strikes and bone-rattling slams have always served him well. No need for him to change things now.
Slam!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Getting tossed.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Boom! Alabama slam.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is from the top.
Whoa! What a landing!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, what a shot!
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Gunther quick to the counter.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Boom!
Gunther wants to finish this. A powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Rock bottom!
Cashing in on that effort.
Two kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
No way. Astounding power. The end of days. Can Gunther recover from that?
2 count. And a kick out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
First they go. Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
2. Barely kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Punch! Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh, he fends that off.
And Gunther needed that badly.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around. Oh.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb. Back with a rebound.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. And only gets a 1 count.
You know, refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. Shoulder tackle.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Boom! Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Kick to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spin, and down we go. There is simply no way to avoid that.
There's two.
He did it! He did it!
A unique matchup tonight, as this scenario looks very familiar, but it's actually the first time these two opponents have faced each other in the ring.
That's right, and considering that Xavier Woods gave his alter ego Zero his face, his moveset, and his ring IQ, he's the perfect opponent to test if this competitor is prepared to defeat Zero and send him back to WWE 2K25. Those are all real words I just said out loud.
I'm psyched.
What does an opponent need to be careful about when taking on Xavier Woods, Corey?
You cannot afford to make the mistake of underestimating Xavier. Woods is a savvy and athletic superstar. Just because Woods names his brass instruments doesn't mean you shouldn't take him seriously.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And he turned it around. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Slam! That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Such incredible power on display. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
And that toss set them soaring. Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Yeah, Woods is being taken very seriously here, being treated like the athletic opponent he is.
Uh-oh.
Give them the slip just in time.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And that assault thwarted Xavier Woods there.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Incoming.
Climbing to the top. What's he having?
Taking flight. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He's completely on defense now.
This is where Woods will be tested.
All the way up, and the big-time powerbomb. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Ooh, and a slam. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Bottom.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot. No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Is it enough to put Woods away?
He put him away. He picks up the win. For one man or video game character, honestly, I'm not sure. This match is for everything. His very existence. A win cements his place in this world, and a loss sends him back into his game. WWE 2K25.
Personally, I'm Team Zero. He didn't ask to be created. He didn't ask to cross the boundary between digital and the real world. If anything, Xavier Woods is to blame for all this.
You just like anarchy, Corey. I, for one, am cheering for his opponent to get Zero in the casket and put an end to this madness.
Oh, my
splash. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But soaring. Stops the attack with a power slam. Oh, and then the chest as well. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Got out of the way. Shoulder tackle.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Strikes with a kick.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Run! He's got his kendo still.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
He's getting pumped.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Bam! Bring it home. And he avoids what was coming. Oh! Stomping. Ouch. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
He's looking a little worn down now. Looking to go up high. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Way up high. No! Gorilla press countered into a DDT.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
To the sky.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around. And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Zero saves himself. Oh, gosh, that hurt.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
And now he's back into the ring. He's definitely...
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring now. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Anticipated that.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Bang! What a punch.
Has it hooked in, and there's a small package driver.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, the days. Incredible. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What a match. What a match. Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Making his way to the top here. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He gets into the ring. The power, what power, DDT!
Zero is locked in on his opponent now.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Back in the ring.
Big clothesline.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Impact.
Right in the kisser.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming, but you can't find the defense for this.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory. you.